Run, boy. They coming on.
What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and we finally got the reveal of the fourth game in the Mafia franchise. Now, I've been waiting for this one for a very long time because the first one was a classic. If you haven't played it, definitely go check out the remake. The second one was a classic. If you haven't played it, go ahead and check out the remake. The third one was very disappointing, to me at least, because I thought that game had so much potential. I loved it taking place in Louisiana, but unfortunately, it was just too repetitive. But I'm so excited about this trailer. It's got me feeling like I need to give Mafia 3 another crack. Maybe we do it live. I don't know. Let me know if y'all want to see that in the comment section. But let's go ahead and check this trailer out.
This thing of ours.
In-engine cinematic rendered for trailer. We got a smoking gun.
Treachery.
Cain killing Abel.
And deceit.
Jesus on the cross.
Is among us. Do you wish to commit
I just love that Mafia feel to it.
yourself, your life to this family?
Everything we see so far looks gorgeous, and again, there are some screenshots out there we're going to take a look at as well. Mafia, the old country. So Mafia 3 was more modern, but it looks like we're taking it back this time. And he said something interesting there. I know this is kind of like Mafia lingo, but he said, do you want to commit yourself to this family? So I wonder if in this one we'll actually be creating our own character who's joining the Mafia, and we'll take the story through that way. Or if it's just going to be somebody coming up in the family ranks. It'll be interesting to see the way they do that. I wouldn't mind creating my own character. I would like to actually make myself just a black dude joining the Mafia. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But they did give us some more information on the game as well, so let's see what they had to say. See more December 2024, so it's coming back at the Game Awards.
President of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia, the Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia.
So we're taking it back.
To the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling.
Important thing he just said there. He said there's going to be a deep linear narrative. Where Mafia 3 was more open world, it looks like they're going back to the linear narrative they told in like Mafia 1 and Mafia 2. And I don't mind that at all, because when you go to the open world, it's like, if the world is not alive enough, they're just putting the same things in there for us to do over and over again just to get to the next mission. And that was kind of like my biggest problem with Mafia 3. When Mafia 1 and 2, it was no problem. I love the games all throughout. You got in these big shootouts with these enemies. Beautiful. You did kind of the same shootouts in Mafia 3, but it was just like take over this territory, that territory, and over time it just got too repetitive. I was really invested in the story and I wanted to see it through, but I just couldn't do it because it was just too grueling. The gameplay just wasn't good in that. So I am glad to hear that they're going back to the old school linear narrative that we used to get in a lot of different games before everything began to be open world. And you know what? I think these games are a bit more engaging, so hopefully we get a lot more games like this. But let's see what else he had to say.
Of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia, the Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with the Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
All right, so that's pretty much all we got right now. They didn't give us a lot of information on the game today. Didn't really give us any gameplay footage, but Steam did drop some pictures, and we're going to take a look at that in a minute. But I'm just so excited to hear Mafia going back to its roots, because those first two games are some of the best games I ever played. I don't know which one was better, the first one or the second one. I just remember at the end of the second Mafia game, I'm not going to spoil it because I'm sure a lot of people will be going back to play them for the first time. I think the remastered versions are actually on Xbox Game Pass right now. Definitely recommend everybody go play those games. The end of the second game. Y'all got to go play it, and then we'll talk about it. Now, that trailer was enough to whet the appetite, but it looks like they wanted to go full-blown hype with this, so they dropped 4 images on Steam, and I'm telling y'all right now, these images do not disappoint. This first one just straight up gives you that Mafia feel. It looks like an old school vehicle and what seems to be a shovel, and with that light flashing right there, you can only imagine they're using that shovel to bury something. It's the Mafia, so maybe they're burying money, or maybe they're burying somebody. I don't know. We'll say it's money. But if we look at the second screenshot, look how realistic the lemons look. They use things like this to show off. I'm sure when you take that gun out of that crate's gonna fall and those lemons are gonna be bouncing all over the ground one by one. Beautiful visual. The next picture, we see inside what may be the Mafia mansion. We see some damage over here. Looks like a table fell, glass broke, but if you look even closer, you see some feet on the floor. Maybe this is the guy we actually saw in that previous picture going 6 feet deep. I don't know. We got this vase right here broken, so this could be maybe the main guy's mansion, or this could be like a enemy territory, like when you run in there, you got to go take everybody out, like the old Uncharted games, like the old Mafia games. Whatever happened to these beautiful third-person shooters that we used to get? I think that's why I'm really excited about this one, because it looks like they are finally making a return. Mafia in 2025. If we get Grand Theft Auto in 2025 as well, if they can stick that date, 2025 is going to be crazy. In the last picture we have here, we got some blood spilt on this picture. We got some grapes. It's not going to be Mafia without some grapes. We got a cork, probably after somebody got stabbed and the blood spilled here. Maybe that's wine. Maybe it's not blood. We'll give them the benefit of doubt. It's wine, the corkscrew, so come on. I guess it is wine. But Ben also dropped something else here that says Mafia TLC was added to Steam over 2 years ago. Most likely had about 3 years of development time. So is this coming out in 2025, 2026? It's going to be interesting to find out. If it's 2025, man, 2025 is going to be a crazy year for games. And I can't wait. What do y'all think? I know we're not going to get any Mafia announcements anytime soon. They did announce we'll see more in December. That's not too far away, but I will be hitting y'all with these Mafia announcements. Every single detail, every single piece of news we get, I'm following this one very close, because this is top 3 for me right now of games I'm looking forward to. So make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. And again, as soon as we get another Mafia update, I will be there to hit y'all with it. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.